Yo, what up, guys? How are you all doing? Another market review of E-mini S&P 500 futures. Today we had CPI, guys, so monster candle over here. Finally took out those highs as expected. That was my target for this week. This high over here. So I'm glad we finally drew into there. I was hoping actually CPI would draw and take out these equal lows before it went up, but yeah, CPI just at the news opening 8:30, it just shot up straight up. In my opinion, don't trade these kind of market conditions. If you have like an entry from earlier, right, on the lower end, and your stop loss is break even, right, then that's still good. But be careful with that type of news event because CPI can be very volatile, and who's to say your stop loss is gonna stay intact? It can just go through it and then skip you like a lot of points, and then you're gonna be very sour. I've had that happen before on I think it was last year with GJ, some kind of I think it was CPI for the pound too, and my stop loss got skipped like 25 or 30 pips. So that was a little bit painful, but yeah, that kind of thing can happen with the news events, right? Spread increases and you can get slipped. So let's look at today. Could you got an entry today? Let's see. So obviously 8:30 kill zone start is not applicable today, but after, yeah. Looking at this, I would not even consider trading this because it's very hard to trade after CPI. I'd like to wait for the dust to settle and then find opportunities another day, because with displacement comes opportunity. Why is that? Because there was only buy side provided over here. So at some point when we're going into the sell side of the curve, this is a beautiful area to get redelivered in. So yeah, that's actually good. I like to see displacements because you can have a new draw on liquidity. We can still draw a little bit higher in my opinion. We have these equal highs up here, but it might be a little bit too much to ask for this week. But we'll have to see how structure forms. So yeah, actually this is not really an opportunity-based market review today. Obviously with news, I would not participate on these kind of days, just like FOMC and NFP. If you have a prior position, then that's good. But looking at it, yeah, let's go to NASDAQ real quick because on the higher time frame. And yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday I was looking for buys on both pairs, right? And that is because my higher time frame bias was this long-term high getting rated. But yeah, obviously it didn't hold. Also not for the session. The day before CPI release, you can already see how price action is moving, right? It's very choppy. Not the kind of conditions you want to be trading in. You want to be in those cleaner moves. For instance, over here there was a nice price action on the lower time frame, and you can see clear trending and nice displacement on Monday. So avoid the day before CPI, just like NFP on Wednesday, an NFP week. Yeah, short and concise. Nothing much to say about this. It wasn't a no trading day in my eyes. We have to wait what happens. I'm seeing right now this high is still intact on NASDAQ. So if we compare it to ES, this was already SMT, we can still draw a little bit higher on NASDAQ. Obviously this is not previous daily high, but it's very close to this high, so I expect ES to follow NASDAQ with the push up higher. But we'll have to see how it forms. What did YM do? Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, there's still buy side liquidity intact over here too. Up here. So yeah, should be good to push up a little bit more. But for now, I will wrap this one up. Nothing much to say. If you're a 15-minute time frame trader, you probably could have gotten in on this fair value gap up here, but yeah, after that news release, I would not consider entering anything. So tomorrow I will be back again with another market review. Hit that like button as always, guys, to get the exposure. If you like it, subscribe, right? And guys, we'll speak tomorrow.